What's up? It's your boy Brian Ash, aka the Handsome Fister. How you doing this Monday evening, afternoon, Tuesday, but it's Monday to me. How y'all doing? So it has been recently brought to my attention that it seems like I have a very big chip that resides on my shoulder. Now that is true, and let me explain. A lot of people in my life, such as teachers, principals, faculty, people my whole life, have told me I wasn't going to amount to much, that I was going to just be average and normal. And so for the longest time, I would live under this premise that I wasn't going to be shit. So eventually, when I got around some really good people in the industry, the automotive industry, they had motivated me and they had told me that, look, dude, like, you are brighter than you give yourself credit for, you work harder than you give yourself credit for, and you are more motivated than 99% of the people in there. But I still have that chip on my shoulder, and I think that I always will, because I always feel like I need to be the best now. Like, that's part of my thing. Like, if I try and do something, I want to be the best at it. I want to do it the best. I want to be better than anybody else. I don't want to let people down that have given me the chance or put trust in me or belief in me that I could do something or I could accomplish something. So I take it very hard when I lose. Now, I don't mind losing. Like, losing is the only way that you learn from the mistake and able to move forward. But there's a huge but. I don't like to lose. I try not to lose. I work extra hard so I don't lose. So this is where the chip on my shoulder comes from. And that's why I will always try to work harder than anybody else. Like, think about it. I work a full-time job. I am a father. I am a vlogger. I am a social media guy. Like, I work really hard to try and give you guys the content and try to motivate you guys to do what you believe in yourself is the right thing to do. So with that being said, like, yeah, I got a chip on my shoulder. Yeah, I work hard. Yeah, I work way too hard. Yes, it's cost me a lot of friendships, relationships, etc., because I refuse to be a failure. I refuse to not get up and dust myself off when I fail. I refuse to not learn from my mistakes. So I will always work as hard or harder than 99% of the people that I come in contact with, because it's important for me to be considered the best at what I do. Everything I've tried to do, I've tried to be the best at it. Have I always succeeded? No. Have I changed paths in the middle and did something else? Yeah, everybody does that. But I've never given up. I never will give up. I want people to look at me when they're looking over me on my casket and say, A, he was a hard worker, he was dedicated, he was a great man, he was a great father, and he'd give the shirt off his back to anybody. Yeah. That's just how it is, man. That's just how I feel. I feel like respect and gaining respect and getting respect is more important than anything. So, this is your Monday motivation, man. Have that chip on your shoulder. Be the best you that you can be. Prove everybody wrong that doubted you. Because doubt, if you let it get to you, if you listen to it and you let it get to you and it gets in your head, you're done. You're finished. So erase all that doubt. Be the best you can be. It's your boy Brian Ash, a.k.a. the Handsome Fister. Peace.